Israel Adesanya took to his own Instagram to announce his fight against Dricus du Plessis in Perth, Australia on August because of his and Dricus' own frustration that the UFC had not announced their fight with less than 2 months to go for their fight. And now the same thing seems to have happened with the Sphere card. We don't have an official one single bout announced for that fight card. And even right now, we're less than a month to go for the Dricus Adesanya fight, and Dana has not taken to his war room to announce one single fight. They're in the UFC website, but he didn't announce it in the war room. After Izzy announced his fight, ESPN uploaded the fights and to their YouTube channel, and you could see that they're official, and now you can see them in the UFC website. But there's not any promotion going on with this fight. This is a major fight. Israel Adesanya is the biggest fighter in the middleweight division and top three in the company right now, or top four at least. Dricus du Plessis is African. They're, African versus Africa. This whole feud that these guys have amongst each other. And Dana has not promoted this. What is going on? The Sphere card is supposed to be the biggest event ever, a one-off, $16, $17 million an ounce. I mean, spend it into this thing. There's not one fight announced with 2 months to go. What the hell's going on? Particularly this Perth card, I don't see any promotion to it whatsoever. Zero. Like, one Instagram video, like, how long does that take? 1 minute? I don't understand. They're going to come with the excuse that, oh, we're too busy with the Sphere card. To under promote this fight between Izzy and du Plessis the way that it's happening right now is a travesty. This should not be happening. And the Sphere card, what's going on as well? Like, announce those fights. We already know what's going to headline that fight card. It's going to be Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria, Sean O'Malley versus Marab, and you're going to have Alexa Grasso versus Valentina Shevchenko, and they might actually put a fourth or even fifth title fight in there. They can put Pantoja versus Demetrius Johnson. Alexander Pantoja recently came out and said that his next fight is going to be a surprise for everyone. So it's going to be a big thing. His next fight, it's going to be apparently unexpected. So it might actually be that. So I'm foreseeing we're going to see the first 4 or 5 title fight main card in history. And it goes with Dana saying that it's going to be an unexpected thing. But announce a freaking fight already. At least one, something like the main event, like, so people can start buying tickets, can start getting excited for it. You start promoting it. The people from Spain, if it is Topuria, they can start buying tickets. It's 2 months away. And the Dricus fight with Izzy, you haven't promoted anything. Like, they have such a loyal fan base that the fans are going to buy the pay-per-views anyway and, watch. And we don't have anything better to do with our lives, but the promotion hasn't been there lately. It's been extremely underwhelming. A multi-billionaire company can't make a 1-minute video to promote these fights. Like, what's going on? Why can't Dan Hooker get a fight? It's like in 301, they couldn't get Dominic Cruz and Jose Aldo to fight. It's like, why? Both of these guys are under contract by you. Why can't you get this fight done with this fight card done? 302 only had two good fights in it, and then when Costa versus Strickland ended up being very bad, then you only had one fight that was good in the entire fight card, essentially. It's like, what's going on with the UFC? What's going on? Why can't you make a 1 minute video promoting your fights, your fight cards that you invest millions of dollars in, that these people spend countless hours training for these fights? They fly all over the world to attend these fights to entertain us, but it doesn't look like the UFC is trying right now. Like, I don't get it. The fights are already made, right? Tapura versus Max. It's, Sean O'Malley versus Marab. So what's the holdup? I don't get it. It's been extremely underwhelming from the UFC's side, the promotion lately. And I love the UFC, but they got to do better, in my opinion. Right now, no no fights announced for Abu Dhabi. Like, that's not that far away. Like, let's start announcing these fights. Like and subscribe.